the leg capacity to get some touchbacks, but he'll kick it on the ground this time. You can see them almost respect the speed enough, and Josh Johnson's going to take it on the near edge, and he'll be spun down.
Ball taken by
Matt Stoll
Josh
and Nick
Johnson.
Shanks, and Mound City will take the football
About
to
the
27-yard line.
25-yard line, picked up a couple of yards before stepping out of bounds. It'll be Mound City football, first and 10
Quite get as much of the ball as he would like to.
on their own 27-yard line.
For the Panthers to start it off with.
Luke Sanders is the quarterback for Mound City. Josh Johnson will be the setback, and then they'll use Shiflett a lot of different ways. They're going to put him offset of the right side as a wing right, and the shoulder of Mars. A play fake made. They're going to look long early. Sanders going to throw a deep post route. It's going to be incomplete. Dane Messer was being the freshman. Clayton Stoll, the freshman, getting better and better.
Second down for the
Mound City
Panthers.
Almost like Stanberry expected that.
Dalton Greer this time is going to go now into the fullback spot, and there's Shiflett who gets the ball, and he runs into his own block.
Ball handed to Thomas Shiflett for a run up the middle.
Shanks is able to bring him down.
Pick
It's
up
nice gain. He gets up to the 35-yard line. Then we'll take
about 8
Mound
yards.
City
It's
now
going to
into
be
a
second
third down,
down,
about
third
2.
down of Mound City.
He really hit it hard. And it looks like Mound City's going to come out and spread here.
They go spread. Daniel Haley is one of the far corners now for Stanberry out of the spread. Now motion will be made, and up the middle goes the quarterback, Luke Sanders. Undercutting him.
Luke Sanders on a quarterback sweep. Picks up about 4 yards and enough to move the chain.
He goes to the 40-yard line.
The ball is staying right at midfield where it'll be first and 10 for the Panthers on the 40-yard line.
Great way to slow down the penetration by Stanberry.
Made loose on the stop on that last play.
McMillan for outside, and anytime you can get him out of the box, it's probably going to create a little bit of advantage for the guys up front.
Nathan Hayes playing at right guard. Here comes Haley off the far edge, but Mound City pitches it near side, but Stanberry is still able to swarm him. Shelby McMillan was able to go get him, and Shiflett goes down for a 5-yard loss there. Is an example of the defensive aggressiveness that pays off.
Shelby McMillan, the primary tackler, a loss
from the opposite
at
side.
least 3 or 4 yards on the play. Call it 4. It'll be second down and 14
great job
for the Panthers.
Trying to block him, and he's able to get upfield and make a nice hit.
Johnson this time going to be offset to the right. It puts Shiflett behind Sanders. They stay out of the tight set from the right hash. Second and 14 to go. Haley coming again this time. A play fake, and this time Sanders able to get free. Wide open. Right sideline. 30, 25, 20. Luke Sanders to the end zone. Touchdown. Scored, and that time Mound City is able to board the Bulldogs who again came to the top side. Sanders was able to go 44 the other way, and Mound City breaks it on top.
Score in the ball
Very,
game
very
with
good
10
ball
minutes,
fake.
12 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Sanders there, he completely confused the Bulldog defenders, and was able to split to the two nearest defenders and go really uncontested for about 50 yards.
Now Mound City will go spread here for the 2-point conversion. One motion man and a penalty. Thomas Shiflett came in motion as Sanders was out of the gun. The penalty is going to be an encroachment penalty or offsides
against Mound City. It'll be a 5-yard walk-off, and the 2-point conversion will take place from the
10-12
8-yard
remaining in
line.
the first quarter. Mound City breaks on top by a score of 6-0. Nathan Hayes going to be out. They will have Jake Myers going to be over the football. Mars and Dane Messer will be the two ends. Two backs are out of the split set. Sanders takes the snap, play fakes, rolls right, wants a throw left corner, and he's able to find his man. Left side of the end zone. Josh Johnson makes the catch, and Mound City is able to go for a touchdown in their first possession. Mound City leads Stanberry 8-0, 10-12 remaining in the first quarter.
Getting good for the Bulldogs. Back on about the 10-yard line is McShank.
Luke Sanders. Now Milton Greer will kick off, makes his approach, and the kick is made. It's going to be squibbed also. Free area. Matt Stoll just goes down to get it. Will take over about the 27-yard line.
Stoll picks up that
whereas McMillan may not have got the ball where he wanted to. I think that thing did
26-yard line where it'll be first and 10 for the Bulldogs on their own 26.
Absolutely, it had weird enough spin on it that could have been a potential for the ball not to be handled. That was exactly what Mound City needed in a game where they were maybe blown out a little bit the first time. They have something really positive to start this game with and has Stanberry in the hole.
Stanberry will go out of an I formation to go backs out of an I. Mound City is going to bring 5-6 now to the line of scrimmage, and the handoff will go to Nate Luke. He's able to bust off.
Ball given off to Nate Luke over the right side.
About the 30.
Pick up of about 5 yards.
I think got the initial hit. Jensen and Zach Nielsen will
Messer
trade
on the stop for the Panthers. It's going to be second down now and 6 for the Bulldogs.
Good thought on Mount City's part, trying to get Luke stopped before he gets going. But man, just like that play there, he was eyelash from breaking that the distance.
Again, Mount City has 6 all in the box again. As Ike Hediger takes a snap, he'll run option on the near side. Hediger made the right read.
High Frazier keeping the ball on the quarterback option.
Nate Luke defended well, and it was Shiflett.
Shiflett on the stop for the Panthers. No green on the play. It's going to bring up a third down now. Third down and 5 or 6 for the Bulldogs. The ball resting on their own 32-yard line.
You know, again, they have more numbers than Stanberry had as far as running their option outside. So, you know, if you can tackle in space like that and get that many people to the ball, you know, they're gonna have some success.
Stanberry's got a third down and 5 here to negotiate. The own 31-yard line. Stanberry will go wing left. And Nate Luke, there's a snap and a deep drop made by Hediger. Looks backside screen. Will flip the ball to Luke. Luke is at the sidestep defender. Now has to do it. Out to the 35-40-yard line. Boy, he just makes so many misses. Man City has been well defended. They had the defender to make the one-on-one play.
From Hediger to
first down because of it. Stanberry earns another series of downs.
I think they knew exactly what
Nate picks up enough yards for a Stanberry first down. The ball moves across midfield, sitting on the Mound City 39-yard line.
And Luke, you know, and Trevor still able to make enough miss to get the first down.
First down, 10 to go at the 40-yard line. 8-0 Mound City leads. 8:35 to go at first. Hediger will take it. Now finds a seam left deep for the Phillies. Brings him down. But again, Hediger is able to get up to the 35-yard line. You know, this is a type of offensive game out of Stanberry that I think Mound City will take. I think they wouldn't mind limiting possessions here and take their chances at being efficient with their possessions. 2nd and 5 to go.
Yeah, he's last game these two played, I believe he had double-digit tackles in this. And then sure, anytime you're playing an option team, you want to make them handle the ball a lot of times.
From the 35-yard line of Mound City, Hediger, play fakes, deep drop. They have Haley wide open. They makes the cast, 5-yard line, touchdown. He actually had a couple out there because Jensen had got behind the defense as well, and that might be what Mound City will be willing to give up to make Stanberry throw over the top.
That, you know, if you're going to bring 6 guys up within 3 yards of the line of scrimmage, if you're Stanberry, you've got to be able to make that work. You've got to be able to play action and get somebody beyond that. And again, you're throwing to a huge target, so it doesn't have to be perfect. That time, he's 10 yards beyond the defender, and it just pitch and catch.
7:52 remaining here in the first quarter now with a 2-point conversion to try to get a tie. Luke is going to run out of motion. He'll go in motion left. Hediger rolling right left side. He'll throw and is able to get it into Jensen. He's just inside of the goal line, and we've got an 8-8 tie. We've played now 4 away to the foot.
Unbalanced.
Stanberry gets a big pass play. Mound City gets a big running play. Here's the approach and here's the kick. It's going to be kicked on the ground. That's going to be all the way up the shoot. Shiflett's going to get a chance though at the 15-20-yard line. Got spun down far red. Shiflett got bottled over there on the far side. And he gets taken down by Nate Luke. And Mound City's going to have the ball. A little worse field position. Still not bad though at the 20.
Yeah, that kick was more like what McMillan was after. He got that one rolling on the ground, and you know, a ball bounces that many times on the ground that hard to do for a bad bounce. And that one just rolled true right to him.
Josh Johnson will be the fullback. They're going to go ahead and offset. Shiflett to the right side. Stanberry jumped a little bit, but they got back, and the handoff to Shiflett is able to get second level. He's able to peel off a boot tackle. And as Matt Stoll made the stop, and got another 5 yards. Mound City will more than take that if they can get to 5 a pop and then set themselves up in good down the distances they do here on 2nd and 5.
Shiflett does a really nice job of being patient, reading his blocks, getting things set up for him. You know, and they're doing a pretty good job off that left side with
Four wide, and Shiplet comes in motion to the near side, being followed all the while, and Sanders will play fake, throws the deep out, or quick outs, incomplete intended for Shiplet.
Okay, we had a bit of a malfunction there.
Well defense by Nick
Won't
Shanks.
even bother to try to catch you up. He kept the ball game tied 8-8.
7-11 to go first quarter, 8-8 time.
Third and 5 for the Panthers. The ball resting on their 25-yard line.
Motion comes, they have a pretty good idea from the previous game what's coming. And you would look for Man City to do something else.
Four down for Stanberry defensively, and on 3rd and 5, a handoff will go to Shiplet. He was able to get second level, but didn't get the first down. Boy, that play breaks for big yardage most times, but there's an example of how critical the middle linebacker open field tackling ability is, as Nick Shanks was on an island.
There's about a yard to go now. 4th and a yard
One tackle
for the Panthers.
As you said,
Ball just shy of the 20-yard line. 30-yard line. Check that.
Just that one tackle brings up 4th and 1 here, and a really big play early in the game.
Down City will go. Johnson and Shiplet will form an I-tandem in the backfield. Sanders is going to crawl in. Linemeyer, Stanberry waits for the full hard count, and a handoff. Shiplet, and he got drilled. Stanberry will take the kick on the right side, and Mason Rozier and Clayton Stoll make the stop on Shiplet, and Stanberry gets a short field.
They've had great success off that side.
The Panthers did not pick up enough yards for the first down. The ball will go over to the Bulldogs. It'll be 1st and 10 on the Panther 28-yard line.
It's one of those that's going to go big or have a big stop.
6:28 remaining in the first quarter. 8-8 tie. Stanberry's going to go out of an eye-tight set. Pettiger will look it over. Rolls in, takes a snap, and he'll get the ball. This time angling right, Nick Shanks. And Shanks is past the 25 and go to the 20-yard line. And Nick Shanks is able to get another.
You're on the stop. Nice pickup by
I tell you, that one thing that we talked about before the game.
Pick up
Stanberry's fullback game has
7
really
yards.
come a long ways this year. And
2nd and 3,
they're not just
long
all
3.
Get it to Luke anymore. They have other options, and 2 other ball carriers have done a nice job for them.
Game work. 6th and 5 and 2nd and 4 to go at the 21-yard line. Another snap made. This time they'll run. Touchdown. He was able to same play out of the that time. He pulled it. They run fear action off of that handoff, and Pettiger was able to find the hole. Made the proper read, 21 yards, and man, he's made 2 nice reads now. Guy Pettiger has a touchdown. The Bulldogs have a 14-8 lead.
Yeah, he just pulled that, went right behind Shanks, let Shanks eat up the tackler that came for him, and
Bulldogs will attempt the 2-point conversion
from the inside out, and just walked into the end zone.
Stanberry will go for the conversion. They have 2 backs on either side of Pettiger. Is out of the gun. He wants to throw. Looks and dumps the middle, and it goes off the hands of Daniel Haley. Stanberry gets a short field off one stop. The Bulldogs have a 14-8 lead. 5:47 to go first quarter. Scored on their opening 2 possessions. They got a big 4th down stop on Mount City. Shiplet's going to be back deep. Here's the kick. This one's going to be hard on the ground, but right at Shiplet. It comes right up for him. We'll go to the 10, got to the left edge. We'll go to the 15, and he got slowed in again.
Shiplet picks up the kickoff on the 10-yard line.
Stole to get him knocked down. And Stanberry's had good kickoff return.
Brings it up to about the 19-yard line.
Couple kickoffs, and now it will be a 1st and 10 for Mount
Place
City.
to go, and Nate Luke makes the stop on the play. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Panthers on their own 19-yard line.
You still have great team speed getting down, getting around the ball carriers on returns, so that's a big factor for them.
2 back split. Sanders play fakes, looks at Messer, crossing route. He's got him, and he got open field. 40-yard line, and he's behind everybody. Dave Messer, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Dave Messer with a touchdown, 61 yards. Mount City has been able to hit a big pass play and tie the game at 14.
And a Panther touchdown.
Waiting for the tight end to clear. Both tight ends ran drag routes there, and he was able to clear the linebackers on that level, and then the corner was trailing him and couldn't stay with him. Once it caught it, it was all over.
Now Mount City will try for the lead. 5:20.
2-point conversion upcoming here for the Panthers.
Time. Mount City hit the out pass to Johnson and a quarter route to get the 2-point conversion last time. That came from 7 yards out. Backfield's going to be out of an eye. They go out of an eye tight set. Mars is going to be one of the ends. They fake the pitch. Sanders to throw. Looks and he'll throw back now to Johnson. Wide open right to the end zone. He got it. 2-point conversion in Mount City. The 2-point lead at 16-14. Stanberry with 5:29 remaining in the first quarter, 16-14. Now, Blue Jay Stadium. That game you can hear on American 103.7 FM and NorthwestMowing.com.
He's got the ball for the kickoff to
See if he
Nick
goes
Shanks.
after an open area. Sure will. Kicks it hard. Pass Stoll. Also, Shanks will have to pick it up at the corner, 15-yard line. He's able to get the block here. He's a defender with him back to the 20.
Shanks picked up the ball on about the 12-yard line.
Position after Shanks did a pretty good job to run in some traffic. Hayes was one of the two that was there on the stop for Mound City. We'll have to see about the flag.
Interesting where they threw it. It was right where the runner was tackled. So, but there were blockers there too. So it could be blocking back or could be something on the defense. But looks like it's on Stanberry.
And that'll put him back now to a tough field position. They'll have to start at their own 10-yard line. So Stanberry has to start at their own 10. First down, 10 to go for the Bulldogs, down 16-14. He misses more corners.
We're back on again.
He's a corner slash safety, really, for Mound City, the way they're playing it. They're going in a 4-4 alignment. They really don't have the third tier here. As Luke and Shanks line up out of the 9-tight set. Ike Hediger's going to look it over, and here comes Shiplet. Handoff's going to go to Luke, and he busts open. He'll go to the 20. Luke's on his way. Mound City's going to try to catch him, and they won't. He celebrates as he goes 70 yards for a touchdown, and the Bulldogs have the lead right back. It's now 20-16.
That's the scary part of bringing that many people to the line of scrimmage. If you happen to break one, you know, there's nobody left. Kind of lined up as if he were going to play safety, but crept up to the line of scrimmage, and it looked to me like that time Stanberry maybe was originally going to run the ball where he was blitzing, and they switched and ran to the opposite side.
Now Stanberry will go for the conversion attempt. If we're going to have this much scoring, these conversions are going to loom big. Luke is going to be offset to the left side. Hediger is going to have Shanks behind him. It's a tight set. The snap made. Toss sweep. That'll go to the left edge. That is Nick Shanks. He'll fire his way to the end zone. Got the end zone. 22-16. 5:11 to go. First quarter. More football.
The old microphone here, folks. So if we go off, we're up for the Bulldogs.
Back deep is Thomas Shiflett. Here's the kickoff by Shelby McMillan. He's going to kick it hard on the ground. That one's bobbled a little by Josh Johnson. Picked up by Shiflett eventually. He's going to get swarmed under. He did well to go ahead and make sure he didn't compound a mistake because he didn't try to do too much with that. Daniel Haley was there to make the stop along with Clayton Stoll. Mound City will start again at their own 14-yard line.
Stuart, I don't think anybody's going to be calling United to talk about defense. The last game we did was much like this. I can't remember what the score of the state championship game was, but it was much like this, like watching tennis.
Josh Johnson will be the setback, and Johnson is going to,
Josh Johnson on the carry.
Josh Johnson went on last up the middle. Nick Shanks is on the stop.
Rozier and McMillan on the stop for the Bulldogs. Short green on the play, a couple of yards. They'll bring up second down now and 8.
They're not especially big, but you know, Haley, a linebacker, he's a specimen though. Mason Rozier plays bigger than what he is, and they've got Matt Stoll in the middle of that.
I think they have to keep trying to do that a little bit to keep Stanberry honest.
Second down and 7 to go. This time Shiflett's going to go in motion. 4 wide set. They give it Shiflett jet sweep right side. Coming up to make the hit near center.
Ball driven to Shiflett around right in.
Ike Hediger makes the stop, and he gets a first down.
Picks up enough yardage for the first down. Ike Hediger on the stop on that last play. First and 10 now for the Panthers with the ball on their own 25-yard line.
Flying with that motion really good, and it gives Sugar a little bit more time to get going.
3 down for Stanberry now, and a handoff will go to Shiflett. Tries the left edge. Good tackle made by Nate. I didn't know if he was going to have an angle to try to get that, but he laid out and was able to get a shoestring tackle on Shiflett to get him for a no gain or maybe loss of a half.
Short loss on the play, maybe
that's a great play.
Half a yard or so. It's going to be second down, and we'll call it again.
He doesn't make that tackle. We're off to the races again, and looks like Mound City's going to
help. We have a timeout. Mound City with a second down 10 for the Panthers.
Sanders is going to be out of the gun. They're going to put Messer and Shiflett as the 2 slots, and Shiflett is going to go in motion. They're going to go ahead and run sweep right side. This is going to be Sanders, and coming up to make the hit, Ike
Sanders on a quarterback keep.
Well, he kind of forced that play to go
We have a
inside.
flag
He had
on the
help
play.
inside with Nick Shanks and Nate Luke. Gain is going to be about 4, and that's
Preliminary indication is a face mask penalty against the
Talking about a
Bulldogs.
5-yard face mask. I wondered about that when the tackle was made.
5-yard walk-off.
Hands were right up around the face mask.
You could see him trying to stay away from it, or you could tell that he thought that he could get
Very
called for
close
it.
down. They're going to call the first down for the
Down to the
Panthers.
35-yard line.
The ball on the 35-yard line. First and 10, Mound City.
35 for Mound City. Mound City at their own 35. They'll go ahead and put Shiflett as a wing to the right side and the shoulder of Hayden Mars. Handoff is going to go to Shiflett, trapped in the backfield, and Stanberry's able to swarm. Stanberry got him to stutter step, and that allowed Stanberry to really go at it. They get him down with about 3. Pettigrew was there along
Luke and Roser on the stop for the Bulldogs. They're going to bring up a second down now and 10 for the Panthers.
When Mount City went in motion, that Stanberry was running with the motion, so definitely covering man-to-man in their secondary. Again, I think you're going to be looking for some crossing routes and things like that that could be available to Mount City.
Second and 10 to go at the 35. Shiflett in motion again. They will keep it in Sanders' hands. Breaks a tackle. Gets second level. He's going to get it at 38. Daniel Healy
Luke Sanders on a quarterback sweep pickup of about 9 yards on that play. Moves the ball across midfield down to the Stanberry 36-yard line.
Mound City and Stanberry's territory.
Dan Haley on the stop on the last play. First and 10, Mound
So
City.
it's not a surprise that they would try to do some things with their quarterback run to try to keep Stanberry honest.
Shiflett is going to switch sides now with Josh Johnson. They remain out of a split set. Sanders takes it, throw, dumps it right flat, caught first down. Josh Johnson now he has to make Hediger miss. Hediger hangs on enough to go ahead and bring it down. Josh Johnson was
Sanders
going to
to
take on.
Josh
He was going
Johnson
to challenge
complete
Hediger
for
to take
another
him down
Mound
open
City
field, and
first and
Hediger
10.
just was able to get enough of him to get him down at the
Pickup
27.
of about 14 yards on the play.
Another very good play design. Second really
Hediger
short.
drilled him out of bounds. It'll be
Took a
first
shot
and
at
10 for the
ran some
Panthers.
people downfield deep, and they're able to get him one-on-one out here on this side.
Now at the 27-yard line, handoff, sweep left. That's going to go to Shiflett. Shiflett's going to be brought
Shiflett
down.
again on the carry off the left side.
Luke, you got to the other side of the 25, 2-yard run.
Matt Stoll and Nate Luke on the
Second
stop for
down,
Stanberry.
about 8 to go.
Yeah, that
Pick up about 2 yards on the play. It's going to bring up a second down and 8 for the Panthers. The ball just inside the Stanberry 25-yard line.
That play looked like it was designed to go outside more than that, and he just waited till the puller got there, got the kick-out block, and cut inside of it.
Second down, 8 to go. Snap again, made play fake. Sanders got hit in the backfield and dropped. Daniel Haley got enough of him and saw that enough. Didn't run past the play enough that he was able to stall him, and that might have been what was
Haley,
enough
McMillan,
to
and
allow
Stoll on the stop.
McMillan and Matt Stoll to get him down. Now a third down, almost 4 down territory for Mound City.
Lots of yards
That
on
was
the
the
play.
play that Mount
That's
City
third
scored
and
the
10.
first touchdown of the game on. Quarterback keep after faking to the tailback going the opposite way.
Backs out of an eye, 3rd and 9 to go. They fake the toss. Sanders going to roll left. Now it's back right side for Johnson. He got free again. He'll throw it wide in his end zone. Touchdown Panthers to tie the game. 22 with 104 remaining in the first quarter.
Excellent play fake again. It's just
27-yard touchdown pass
they do enough different things
from
that
Sanders
just really
to
puts you in
Johnson.
mind
2-point conversion coming up.
in such a one-on-one type of game. And both these coaches, I'm so impressed with the things that they do to design ways to get their athletes in space and one-on-one situations.
2 backs will be offset to the right side. Sanders to throw. Hit, and he's going to go down. Stanberry brought pressure and nailed him.
Dropping the pass is covered by several Bulldogs. The 2-point conversion is no good.
The first quarter, the kickoff. When we come back,
We have a timeout.
oh, here's the kick. It does go ahead and hit a high bouncer. Covered by Mound City. Sure did. Outstanding play. And Mound City's got the football with a short field. Wondered if they may not try to set that up. And he couldn't get it.
Chase down the outside kick, and it's going to be Mound City football on the Stanberry 27-yard line.
Return guy that was in the first row, and anytime they're going to kick like that, boy, it's something that you just about got to completely get up there. But earlier in the game, they were kicking a little bit farther than that. Like you said, back to kind of the soft spot, and to bring any more up than that, it's really going to leave the onside kick opportunity open.
Backfield's held an eye from the 27-yard line. Snap made, they fake the toss. Sanders backpedals, wants to throw, looks, chased hard. Now he will step up and try to run. Man, did he get lit up? He got drilled. Was that Nick Shane? Stole it. Nailed him. And Sanders goes down a loss of about a yard. Technically, it'll go down as a sack, but Sanders was able to find a little
Loss of a yard on the play. It's going to be second down now and 11 for the Panthers.
He did a nice job of eluding the first defender. I think Stanberry maybe has decided, if they're going to score with us, playing soft, we just will get after the quarterback and we'll blitz.
Handoff, Shiflett tries the left edge, and man, does he go down. Well, see that in the last two plays. There's some urgency on this Stanberry defense. Mason Rozier can have a counter to that. Mason Rozier was on the edge of the stop.
Third down now. Third
He's been
down.
tested periodically this year, but they really haven't completely had their backs to the wall where they trailed in a game. And, they're looking at trailing in this game.
Panthers are going to let the clock run out on the first quarter.
Right now, and
it ends at a 22-22 tie.
First quarter here, moving forward in the game.
It's 22-23 touchdown lead. Here it's a 22-22 ties. We go to the second quarter. Jake Myers going to be over the football. Mound City with the ball at the 27-yard line of Stanberry. Two backs out of a split set. 3rd and 10 to go. Sanders will play fake. Curls right. Got nailed, and he got
Sanders on the quarterback keeper on the right side.
Stanberry's Mason Rozier and Matt
Haley and Rozier on the stop
there on the
for the
stop, and it's going to
Bulldogs.
be 4th down for Mound City.
So far, we've had one defensive
on the
stop.
play. It's going to be 4th down now, and it's just a city over 10
Mound
yards.
City on 4th and 1 earlier. Now we have a 4th and 10, and the way that Mound City's offset that is obviously they have no stops defensively, but they were able to get the big onside kick, and that's what's kept us even.
4th down, 10 to go, 27-yard line. 4 wide now for Luke Sanders and Mound City. And Shiflett's going to go in motion, followed by Shanks. Sanders is going to roll to the right side, looks at Messer, finds him in the deep ball. Messer caught it, 10-5. He beat Clayton Stoic, got into the end zone, touchdown, 4th and 10. And Luke Sanders finds Messer for the 27-yard touchdown. Mound City leads 28-22.
That time it wasn't so much a product of being faked out and of design. That was just a great route and a great throw by the quarterback. Again, I think maybe one of the differences this game to last is that Mound City's offensive line has done a good job of giving them time enough to get the throws off, and that time he needed every second of that for the receiver to clear.
A little wide again for the conversion attempt. Shiflett will go in motion. 28-22. Panthers have the lead. Snap made. They will throw left flat, and it's caught. Two-point conversion is good. It was Dane Messer that was able to get both the touchdown with a 2-point conversion.
The second quarter.
It's 16-8. Worth County with the lead right now over Rockport. Here's the kick now by Dreer. That's going to be hard on the ground. Stoll will cover it up with a 30-yard line.
Ball covered by
there, so no onside
Matt
kick.
Stoll.
Stanberry will get the ball
On the
back
30-yard line, the Bulldogs will take over their first and 10 on their own 30.
Really, really good to great defense all year. So for them to come out and do the things that they're doing offensively, again, I think it's just a total testament to how good both of these coaches are.
The 30-yard line, backfield's out of an eye. And Stanberry will have Nate Luke as the tail. And off of the lane play will go to Luke. Tries to let right edge. Able to bounce off the
Mason Luke on the carry.
Mars, who came up.
Picks up 11 yards on the play. That's going to move the chains for the Bulldogs. First and 10. The ball just across midfield on the 49-yard line of the Panthers.
I came and watched last week, watched Stanberry play, and I watched
Mars
several
was
times
the
last
tackler on that last
I
play.
truly believe, in watching a lot of football around the state, that Luke can play on any team at any level in the state.
The 40-yard line. Stanberry first down and 10 to go. They run option. They pull it from the
I agree here on the quarterback creep after the take into the line.
Brought down by Kyler Miles and Dalton Dreer, both on the stop. The game of about 4
Miles on the stop for the
I really
Panthers.
believe that
Pick up a 4 on the play. It's going to bring up second down,
team is
6.
going to stop the other. I think that it's just going to be more a matter of teams that turn it over the most, and as you said earlier, the ones that make the 2-point conversions.
Second down and 6 now. Backfield's have an eye set. Meanwhile, Hediger's going to look it over. He'll take the snap after a long snap count. Handoff will go to Shanks. Blast off left guard.
Ball handed off to Nick Shanks. Plows up the middle and picks up enough yardage to make it third down and 1 now for the Bulldogs. The ball on the 31-yard line of Mound City.
That's exactly right. You know, Stanberry has done a great job.
Smith and Hayes on the stop on the last play.
That level is really good. You know, but shoot, I don't know if you get more out running the 40-yard sprints that Mound City's running on their big plays.
Third down, a yard to go. Hediger looking over again, takes a snap. Lead play will go to Luke. Pass up the middle, 20. Quarterback 15. Angles left, and he'll go to the end zone. Let's have a touchdown. 31-yard touchdown run. Nate Luke and Stanberry. Now conversion away from another tie with 9:34 remaining in the second quarter.
Absolutely devastating blocking.
9:34 remaining in the second quarter. Bulldogs on the 2-point conversion drive.
Now for the conversion attempt. Backs out an eye. Stanberry will try to get the game tied. Hediger out of an eye tight look from the center of the field. He's going to reverse pitch it down two. Luke has to make one miss. Did make one miss, but he won't get it by the K's. He got him stolen one.
The conversion attempt is no good. It's going to lead the score.
Mound City lead 30-28.
30-28 in
Early
favor of
second, 34 to go in
the
the second
Panthers.
quarter. More football when we can with Stanberry and Mound City here for Friday Night Football. It's the district championship game. And Stanberry and Mound City locked in a good one. 30-28 is their score. Mound City with the lead. Stanberry will kick off. There's not too much of a wind. As Shelby McMillan will go ahead and he will try it deep. He'll give Shipwood a chance.
The ball on the 5.
Wall to develop, and there goes
Quentin Nielsen makes the tackle, and Thomas
Shipwood and nailed him inside the 10 at the 6-yard line. That's what you want to do if you're one of the early guys down. You want to go ahead and take your chance and trust everybody else has backup on you. That's what he did. It paid off.
You know, the other way of kind of looking at when the teams put their really talented players back deep is it's a good chance to get a decent hit on them and maybe, as you said earlier, wear them down a little bit. And man, that was a big hit.
Handoff's going to go to Shipwood. He doesn't get to very much.
Handoff to Shipwood, right up the middle.
You can see the chunks that were a little bit earlier.
Rozier and Nielsen on the stop
here.
for Stanberry.
But again, all Mound City wants. They
No gain on the play.
they don't throw for yardage. They throw for effectiveness. And all they want is enough of that rushing game to go ahead and set things up.
That's exactly right. And again, you know, they run it. They get in tight and throw it, and they spread out wide and run it. They just do a great job of keeping you off balance.
4 wide, 6-yard line. Sanders will have Messer in motion this time. Sanders is going to keep it out right edge. He is going to get out of the Hediger tackle. Oh, a good edge.
Sanders on the carry.
First down, got it down to the 10-yard
Mike Hediger
line.
makes the
Right
stop
side
for the Bulldogs.
and 5 to go. And this will be a test for down City because of the field position.
Outstanding one-on-one tackle. Game-changing type of tackle.
Third down and 5 coming up for
Again, you know,
Mound City.
for Stanberry, you just want to keep getting in this third and long situation and you know, hope that you get them stopped at once or twice, make them punt, and then you start changing the scoreboard a little bit that route.
Shipwood and Johnson are split in the backfield. Sanders to throw. Dumps him out. Messer wide open up the lane again. And Messer separates. He's going to go to the 40. Saints won't get him. And Messer's on his way to the end zone with a 70-yard touchdown. Mound City is now taking a 46-28 lead. And they go 5 remaining here in the second quarter.
Another play that they scored on earlier in the game. Little tight end drag, and they're able to wait long enough that Messer clears all the way across the formation and hit him just as he clears where the linebackers would have had coverage with the corner trailing him. Again, Stanberry playing pretty much all man, and they're able to run the other defenders across the field away. So once he clears his linebackers, gets it with the corner trailing him, there's nothing left on him.
Looks like a wing right side, and that's going to be a Shiplet. There's a snap. Play fake. Sanders wants to throw backside. Now steps up to run. He's going to waltz in and get the 2-point conversion, and now it's a 2-score advantage at 38-28. Mound City over Stanberry. Back to
Panthers on
Stanberry
the
will
quarterback
return
kick
it.
with a 10-point spread in favor of the Panthers. 38 yards set to kick off with Nick
Stanberry has
Grant.
everybody pinched up. Here's the kick. It's going to be hard on the ground. Stoll's going to go down to the knee to get it. He'll go down to the 32-yard line. Stanberry has it first down at 10. They have not failed to score in any possession. They're down by 10 points.
Exactly.
The ball's going to be placed on the
just crazy.
32-yard line of the Bulldogs.
The thing is Stanberry is well ahead of the pace that they were on the first meeting of these two teams. The difference is Mound City is 24 points. They have 24 more points already than they had the entire game last time these two teams faced, and there are 8 minutes left in the second quarter.
First and 10 to go at the 32-yard line. Backfield's having an eye now. Mike Hediger's going to look it over. Two defensive linemen roll, and Hediger's going to give the ball to Luke. Wants a left edge. They'll go to the corner, 35, 40-yard line. They'll keep the left sideline, 35.
Move Luke around the left side. A pickup of about 15 yards on the play. It's going to move the chains. It's going to give the Bulldogs the first and 10 down on the 32-yard line of Mound City.
Back in the Mound City territory to 32.
You know, some of the stuff
Johnson
that's going on
made stop on
here,
Luke
yeah, there's
on
been
that
great
last
field
play.
position for both teams.
First and
because
10
they're
Bulldogs.
kind of not wanting to kick it off, but when they've been backed up, I mean, it's just been 70 yards instead of 40, you know, so it just doesn't seem to matter.
Max having an eye again from the 32-yard line. Lead play, Luke blasts his way to the 30.
Made Luke again on the carry.
Getting down for what's been a modest deal. That's still
Mars and Greer on the stop.
4 to go.
Pick up,
Go with a second, 38-28, Mound City leads.
We're going to call it 6 yards on the play. It's going to be second down and 4 now for the Bulldogs.
Durer that comes in. He came in from Colton Smith as Mound City does what they can to go ahead and rotate in some of their defensive linemen. Bulldogs are at 7-11 to go, second quarter. Down by a score 38-28. We should mention, though, they will get the second half kickoff on second down and 4 to go. Backs again out of an eye. And another snap made. Hediger going to play fake. He was able to get by Kyler Miles. Mound City did a good job not to break off the fake. And then I guess a tackle, credit for the tackle, will go to Jake Meyer. Kyler Miles had the initial hit. Hediger was leading to get away from him, but he got slowed enough to eventually get stopped.
4 yards, close to 4 yards on the play. They're looking at it. Now we're going to measure to see what we have with first and 10.
Yeah, they need a break. They need to rest a little bit. Those guys are, they're 40 years old running all these spreads instead of...
Line of the Panthers.
Hediger is going to have Jensen on one side, Haley on the other. Backs are going to be out of an eye. Shanks is going to be ahead of Nate Luke. He's going to snap the football. And Mound City does jump. They approach that time.
We got a flag or two.
Yeah, that
Offside
obviously
against
that was,
the Panthers. It's going to be a free 5-yard penalty and a free first down for the Bulldogs.
Third and that short, and you got the caliber running back that Stanberry has.
Ball down on the 17-yard line of the Panthers. First and 10 Bulldogs.
36.
On the 16, Stanberry back to first and 10. Eye tight set, 4 down, 4-2 look for Mound City defensively. And hand off to Nate Luke. They'll get to the second level. He got to the 15, 10 pass.
Nate Luke on the carry.
2 more yards, a tackle eventually by Nathan Hayes.
Down inside the 10-yard line.
Down by Messer. That's
He'll
going to be
put
close
next
to
to
another
stop.
first down. It's going to set a great down and distance of it. Second down and a yard to go unless they ask for another measurement here.
This is close enough again for another measurement.
I think they're just wanting to break, and I don't blame them.
I wonder if they expected a break. They had this
Any conditions, I've watched the high school game.
second down, about a foot to go. So great down the distance for Stanberry at the 6-yard line. Backfield's out of an eye. Eye tight set. Hediger will wait for the snap, takes it. He will go ahead and keep it himself, and he is in the dive across.
Touchdown. Second-yard touchdown run by Ike Hediger.
Able to go in for the touchdown. Ike Hediger scores. Stanberry converts, and now Stanberry down 30.
2-point conversion upcoming.
And Stanberry will go for the conversion attempt.
Bulldogs can pull within 2 if they move this across.
Stanberry's kind of grinded out at attack. You just kind of wonder if Mound City's going to be able to keep going to the well with the big plays, or if Stanberry can maybe make an adjustment. It's awful hard to adjust to what Stanberry's doing. I mean, they're just 5 yards of whack running right at him.
Wing right side, Nate Luke. They go with a toss right side. That'll be to Nick Shanks. He'll roll in. He got a lead block from Nate Luke. He's able to find the end zone.
8:36, 6 for the 2-point conversion, bringing the Bulldogs within 2.
Friday night coverage on Regional.
36-34.
It's 38-36.
Kick off with Triplett
The
Duke.
second quarter to go with Stanberry at Mound City. McMillan to kick off. The kickoff is going to be hard on the ground. That got bobbled a little bit, but they got covered up by Mound City. And Mound City will take over the football. I believe that was Colton Smith that got on top of it at about the 26. And I agree with what you said about
the Panthers will put the ball in play.
Mound City go well that often. The only thing is, I think Coach Messer has got enough that maybe he could. He is the one coach that I'll bet he's the coach that comes closest to it anyway, because he has got a bunch of tricks.
Well, you know, they've done it with a wide variety of things and a wide variety of personnel. It's not just they've done the same thing over and over. They've really formationed and done things that's kept Stanberry completely.
Johnson on the carry up the middle.
Johnson is going to go to the
Quick
middle.
gain on the play
Johnson
of about a yard. We'll call it. It's going to be 2nd and 9
gain of just 1
for the Panthers.
28
Ball midway between
yard line. But if we stay on where we're at now, it's either going to be a situation of who gets the ball last in the half that's going to be important, and conversions are important. See what happens though. Second down and now 9 to go. Haley coming off the edge, but they run to the opposite side, and there goes Shiplett's able to break a tackle. Got to the left edge, got to the left sideline now. Angled out of bounds by Agnecker in Stanberry territory, the 32-yard line. He's able to get another 20 there. Aided by the
about 20 yards on the play. Moves the chains. It's going to be 1st and 10 now for the Panthers on Stanberry's 32-yard line.
I wouldn't even know if they guessed right. It seems like
I told you to push him out of bounds to stop on that last play.
Stanberry's doing a pretty good job of disguising what they're doing. Again, had a chance at him. Just a great run and great job breaking tackles.
Now at the 32, Sanders play fakes. He's going to curl right, bangs into his own player, then leans forward. It goes down.
Sanders hit early, drives a hit for a gain of about 2 yards on the play.
And it will be a gain of 2
yard,
to set
maybe.
up a second down.
3 yards on the play. Nate Luke on the stop.
Mound City's
We'll bring on 2nd down and
a lot of authority.
8.
The first guys
With
have
the ball just across the 30-yard line.
getting a lot of yards after contact. That time the contact was near the squares and still out for 3 yards.
From the 30-yard line, 38-36, Mound City with the lead. They're going to go 4 wide. They go 2 by 2. So they go with the balance set. Shiplet will go in motion, though. They will go ahead and sweep it. Shiplet can't get through that first here.
Ball handed off to man in motion. Triplett.
Get him turned off the edge. Rozier was also there for the Bulldogs.
Loss, a short loss on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down now. 3rd and
Mound
it's
City's
still
got
going to
Stanberry
be
right
about 8 yards
third
for a
and long,
first.
where they can, you never know what's coming.
Nielsen and
Normally,
Rozier
if you're on
were in on
defense,
that last stop for
that's
the
a position you
Bulldogs.
want to be in, 3rd and long, but it just seems like the whole toolbox is opened up here now for the Panthers.
All right, we'll see what the Sandlot dials up here. Look at this, 3 wide. They're going to go with a bunch set of 3 receivers right side of the formation, and Sanders to throw. Ball fakes and now pulls it down and runs, and he'll take the ball to the 25. He takes a hit from Nate Blue. He bounced forward and got the first down to the 20-yard line.
It's really kind of been the common theme. That was a design.
25-yard line down to almost the 20. The ball's on the 21-yard line with a 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
They get some of Stanberry's better defenders kind of
McMillan on that last stop.
and you're able to spread them out and kind of gash them with different design run plays. Also,
Stanberry's Mason Rozier is out. He's got some blood on his elbow, so he's going to be out for a bit here. 1st and 10 to go at the 21. Play fake made by Sanders, looking backside. Now gets chased, hit by Stool, but he got away from the tackle. Rolls right, 25, 20-yard line, stays on his feet and leans ahead and gets to the 15. Nate Luke was the guy that got the finishing tackle, but Sanders able to avoid a sack from Matt Stoll. And was able to turn it into a positive play of 6 yards.
game-changing play right there. That was about
the ball's down on the 15-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 4 now for the Panthers.
It's going to be about 2nd and 20, 2nd and 17, and now you're looking at 3rd and 4, or 2nd and 4.
From the 15-yard line, backs out of the split set. Sanders rolls right, pump fakes one time, got hit and built it. They got him for both sides of Stanberry. Sanders
Back on the pass, it's back to the backfield.
Back in the 23, and it's going to be third down. About 11 to go.
Right where they want to begin. But, going back to that.
About 7 yards it looks like on the play. It's going to bring up a third down now. Third and 11. And a timeout for the Panthers.
And the timeout's going to be called by Mound City. Second timeout for the Panthers. 2:51 to go in a second. 38-36 Mound City. More football when we come back in 30 seconds on our Friday night coverage on a 2-yard line. On third down and 11. After a timeout,
Third and 11 now for the Panthers.
They'll go with a bunch set of 3 receivers. Messer is one of them. And Shiflett's on the near side, and looks like Stanberry's going to go press cover. Now they drop off the coverage with Stoll. Sanders to throw, looking left at Shiflett. They hang it up for Shiflett. Stoll's on him, and Shiflett just made the individual crowd right on Stoll. Got him, touchdown. 22-yard touchdown pass at 2:45 to go. It's 44-36 Mound City over Stanberry. So Stanberry gives up the touchdown as Mound City looked like they wanted to go with the isolation. They were going to take their chances with Shiflett, the senior, the freshman, Clayton Stoll. Stanberry brought press cover initially, then backed off, and Shiflett still ran by him. Now for conversion attempt. This is an 8-point game for now. Twins will go to the left and right side, or slots on either side. Sanders out of the gun will put Shiflett now in motion to the right. Sanders is going to run left, has a lane tripped up, lanes for the end zone, got it in with a 2-point conversion, and Mound City has a 46-36 lead at 2:45 to go. Would get the second half kickoff, but they're down 2 scores at the moment. Here's a kick by Dreer, hard on the ground, got by Stoll. Does it get out of bounds? It does. It goes out of bounds at times. I would guess that Stanberry will just go ahead and take the field position where it's at. I don't think they really want Mound City with another kick. I think they'll just, as successful as they've been, I would think that they would just go ahead and keep the ball in their hands.
Yeah, and they might not be able to stop each other, but the clock will stop one of the two of them, when they have the ball at the end. And really critical for Stanberry to answer at this point in the game.
At 46-36, otherwise they are kind of behind it to begin the second half. They go out of an eye-tight set, but 2:45 with some timeouts. That's plenty of time. In fact, we could have several more possessions here. The handoff goes to Luke. Luke is able to bust his way to the 20-yard line. This one
handoff to Luke right up the middle.
This game, though, that Stanberry has had. He got rolled down. They still got about 4 yards. It's second down and 6 now to go.
About 4 yards on the play.
Mound City, they just need to limit them to that gain right there, and if they do that, make them try to pound it down the field like they did their last drive, they're going to be in good shape clock-wise. It's the big play that Luke is capable of every time that they got to look out for.
Backs out of an 21-yard line, second really 5 to go as the handoff goes to Luke once, a left edge, got on the 25, made a man miss, 30-yard line, 40-yard line, he's going to go to the 35. He's got him down, they're going to spot him on the 36, but that's a pretty good size of a chunk play there, and the clock stops.
37-yard line, where it's going to be first and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Into Mound City territory, about a 25-yard run there.
Mars from Mound City was the man who ran it out of bounds.
In the box. It's just a matter of time. If he has the ball 3 or 4 times, he's gonna break enough tackles that he's gonna get in the secondary, and then it's a problem.
Well, Mound City just got away with a participation. Dane Messer ran off the field that time. Stanberry grinds it to the right edge, and Kettiger goes for about 3, gets from the 35 down to the 33-yard line. Got about 4, second and 6 to go. Minute 45 to go, so Stanberry's got to be close to things now.
Yeah, they got to, I think they're kind of, it's kind of right in their wheelhouse here. They really don't want to score too quick the way Mound City's throwing the ball, either. It's kind of a catch-22 here.
Two backs are split, second down and 6. A minute 28 remaining in the second. Stanberry with all their timeouts. They wait out of the tight set. Kettiger takes the snap, 2-play fakes, curls up. Can he get the block? He does. He has a block from Shelby McMillan to spring for a first down. So that
okay, we're back on as I heard your moves the chains for the first down run.
Still may go the reasonable effectively full huddle here as they get Zach Nielsen into the game and in.
Yeah,
With
they're about the 26-yard line now. A little bit over a minute.
second quarter, first and 10 Bulldogs.
I think they had all their timeouts, so they have plenty of time to get 5-6 plays off here, and so far that's been all they've needed.
46-36, Mound City away from the 26-yard line at 1:03 to go. Handoff Luke right edge. He is able to cut inside of the defender. Now gets second level.
Nate Woods on the carry.
15. And he got another first
Hits
down.
the ball down to the 15-yard line, and he's going to move the chains again. First and 10 now for the Bulldogs on the Mound City 15-yard line.
Now it is right there, wheelhouse for 55.
Nathan Hayes on that last stop.
Yards a pop. I mean, it's just, it's really amazing.
Back to the top of an eye, another eye-tight set here, and Ike Hediger takes another snap. This time he won't ride the dive, just leans to the 10.
Hayes will have the end zone for a touchdown.
He lose too much time, I don't know. 39 seconds
15-yard
left.
touchdown run by Ike Hediger.
And the Bulldogs are able to draw back down to within 4.
Whole lot of time left, and again, really critical plays right here, the 2-point conversions, and heck, what will Stanberry do here with the kickoff? That's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
It hasn't seemed to matter, how far it's gone. If they're going to score, they're going to score, but you might take a shot at getting the ball back.
Bulldogs will go ahead and put Shanks as the sent back, and then Hediger will keep it himself just right behind Nielsen. Goal line for the 2-point conversion, and the Bulldogs are
39 seconds remaining in the half.
times actually. Last time it went deep, it paid off because Whit Nielsen was able to go ahead and get Shiflett knocked down to the 10-yard line. More times than not, he's just kicked it hard on the ground. Stanberry will go ahead and put 4 on one side, 3 on the other. He does try to go deep. Shiflett back to get it about the 8. Bottom of the low, picks it on the 5, 10-yard line. Looks for a block, takes a hit, goes down.
Shiflett steals the ball at the 6-yard line and brings it out across the 15-yard line, where it'll be put in play first and 10 for the Panthers
To go now.
with the ball on their own 16-yard line.
Mound City really would.
Clayton Stoll and Dan Haley made the tackle on that last play.
With Stanberry getting the ball coming out, as explosive as Stanberry is, he's turning it over. So, they're back here about the 16-yard line. Again, they're spreading out. The spread out run has been big for them.
Sanders will look it over. Stanberry is going to go 3 down defensively. Rozier coming in off the right edge. A snap made to Sanders. He's going to find a lane. He got to the 15. Can he get it across the edge? He did. Now can he get by Hediger? Cuts inside, and Luke is able to get him down at the 36-yard line. Hediger had enough of an angle that Sanders was going to turn that in. And Luke was able to go ahead and help him out. It's still going to be a clock stoppage. Mound City will use their last timeout now. 36 seconds to go. And with the last time,
First and 10 for the Panthers as we resume play.
Messer and Shiflett.
The ball's on their own 36-yard line.
Outside, and Stanberry is going to play him straight up. No, they're going to back him off. Jensen is going to be defending Shiflett now. It looks like Shanks is going to be on Messer on first down from the 36-yard line. It'll be Messer that goes in motion right at 25 seconds remaining. Well, Stanberry brings some heat. They rush 2. Rozier trying to get him. He's able to get 5. He throws the ball long, and the ball is Johnson. Josh Johnson! He made the catch! Johnson got it inside the 15-yard line of the 13. And it's a first down with 16 to go. Now there is enough of a stoppage while the chains move.
Stanberry just rushed 2 that time, and still the receiver was able to get behind it.
From the 13-yard line, wing right side, they'll go ahead and stop the clock by spiking it. With 13 seconds to go, and you can probably take 2 shots and maybe 3, depending on what your pass pattern is now. But you have to know what you're doing, but Mound City has more than demonstrated that. They have looked well drilled in this football game tonight.
Very well drilled. Again, the one thing that they must stay away from is they can't take a sack.
12-yard line, check that.
Down now, 10 to go from the 13-yard line. So they can throw it 3 times. Might have to always be in the end zone here. Play fake made Sanders to throw. Looks in there. He's able to get left by one defender. Now he gets chased in there. He took the sack. Bulldogs get him, and the Bulldogs are going to get
The Bulldogs sack Sanders.
Well, there's a penalty marker down, and man, does that bail out
And
Mound
we do
City
have a
here.
flag on the play.
I would guess that might be Oh, it's a personal foul face masking penalty, and that means they'll get half the distance to the goal. 4 seconds left, and Mound City will get the ball now. Well,
I think the referees were discussing this. I really didn't see that. The referee that threw the flag was kind of screened, and I could see what he was looking at, but they're going to march it off. But that is just an absolutely huge penalty for Mound City.
But they marked it off where the tackle was made. So it's second down now from the 9-yard line. Wing right side, 4 to go. Could be the final play of the first half. 2-point Mound City lead. And Stanberry trying to guess the snap count. And I think Nielsen got a I don't think Nielsen went ahead and spiked the football because the clock was still going there. And I don't know why. That was after a penalty.
That was a penalty, defensive penalty.
Third down and half here because Mound City needs the end zone. Final play. 3 will go to the right side. Line of scrimmage, the 9-yard line. It's going to be Dane Messer to the left side. Sanders to throw. Pump fakes, throws. Johnson right center of the end zone. And it's grabbed. Touchdown! He got it for the touchdown. And Mound City scores on the final play of the second quarter. Mound City leads 52-44.
Just ran a wheel route right there. The defender was in perfect position, and the receiver just went up over the top of him and got it. It was just a great individual effort, and those are the plays that the offensive guy made a great play, and quite frankly, the defender was right there and didn't go get the ball.
52-44 now to try to keep it a 2-possession game and Mound City's advantage. They fake the toss. Sanders going to look backside, chased hard, gets sacked again. So, he flipped the ball late to Dane Messer, but Messer gets undercut by Nate Luke, and that's a fight.
Panthers take an 8-point lead into the halftime.
Protects the ball the best, and then a team maybe that can have some tackles for losses that could maybe create opportunity.
They rolls to Matt Stoll. Matt Stoll picks it up, tries to run, breaks the tackle.
Matt Stoll breaks the rip-off on the 35-yard line, brings it up to midfield.
There, it was, that looked like it was closer than an onside kick.
Right on the midfield stripe.
And then Stoll was aggressive. He didn't go down to a knee. Bulldogs have the 40-yard line, 52-44. Mound City leads. Stanberry ball at the 40-yard line. We begin the second half. It's an tight look. Shanks and Luke will be in the I formation backfield. Healy, the near right hand handoff will go to Nate Luke. Spins his way forward.
Luke on the carry right up the middle, picks up about 6 yards.
Down to the top 35-yard line.
Second down line, 4 for the Bulldogs.
First
Miles on the stop for the Panthers.
Mound City definitely backed their inside linebackers off a yard or two. They weren't right up, necessarily right on the line of scrimmage like they were in the past. So.
Same formation for Stanberry. Hediger will take another snap. Will give the ball to Luke. Runs the left edge. He's one-on-one on the left edge. Good play made by Dane Messer. And Luke is able to find his way up to eventually about the 32-yard line.
We do have a flag on the play. Nate Luke was the ball carrier on that last play.
That's, either Luke or Messer on, because a stiff arm on one side and then it's personal foul, face masking. I wondered if that might not be against Nate Luke.
Personal foul against the Bulldogs, grabbing the face mask.
Stanberry's got some real estate down to negotiate because of
15-yard walk-off. Put the Bulldogs back on their own 33-yard line where they'll be second down and about 20. 17.
Again, like we said, though, that play for loss, big loss like that, whether it be penalty or sack, could be a big difference in one of the two teams getting a stop.
The 33-yard line backs out of an eye. Handoff lead play will go to Luke, trying to back to the outside. Got the 45-yard line. So those big yard.
Picks up enough yardage to get the 30-yardage back plus the first and 10 as he's run out of bounds on the 27-yard line of the Panthers.
Guy that can make things
Dane Messer ran Luke out of bounds on that last play.
First and 10 to go. Back at the 28-yard line. Stanberry at Mound City's in down 52-44. High tight look, hand off the lead play will go to Luke. This time passes way right. Right there to get him. Dalton
Carry off the right side. 15 on the play.
By Haley, and it gets Luke down.
We're on the stop for Mound City.
Down and 9 to go.
That almost seemed
Pick
like
up of maybe a long one, short two on the play. It'll be second down at least 8.
You know, I don't know if they slanted that way necessarily. I think that just had beat some guys up front.
10:37 to go here in the third. 52-44. Mound City lead over Stanberry. Wing right now for Stanberry is Nate Blue. Nick Shanks is set back. They will go into round left side or wing left, and it's going to go to Luke. He's able to slide inside of the block.
Nathan Luke around the left side, turns the corner and picks up another first down. About a 15-yard gain on the play. It'll be Bulldogs ball. First and 10 down on the 13-yard line of the Panthers.
Stanberry just is really dominant over the Panthers between the tackles. And throwing the dynamic running back that they have and the other threats, and it's just too much to handle.
On the 13-yard line. This time they're going to go to Nick Shanks. Shanks tries to go
on the carry.
Counter left, and Shanks ran right into Hayes, and also
Smith and Hayes on the stop for Mound City. No gain on the play. Second down now. Second and 10.
Beat the traffic there. Trying to extend it. It's trying to put it right